Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. So today we're on a, excuse me, testing the waters map. So this is, I think, is probably the only water scenario. I can't remember, but anyway, um, obviously the enemy's over here, and then we're over here. So the I wouldn't say the hardest thing, but the thing that we want to find out is where we want to start. So I'm moving myself around. Like I said before, I'm trying to go through this as you play it yourself. Oh, I do apologise. And trying to find the spots that what I really, and I think the only ones I can really quickly see is these here to get the player. I need to be on this on the front as fast as possible because I need to push myself forward with all the ships and then keep going forward as we go. And we might have a different strategy in this. I don't know. It's all about using air and things. But if I remember rightly, this one, if you send air over, it always gets absolutely obliterated. So it'd be nice to try a different strategy. We'll come up with something. Anyway, let's get started about setting our metal out. So normal situation. If you've not seen the previous ones, this is different. So I'm going back to the traditional wind here, trying to get it right on the edge so I've got some room. I'm also carrying on. I think even though he's going to have to walk to place this, I'm willing to allow him to walk to do it because it's an extra 2. And that means a lot if you're spending a lot of time here and, not going up there. But we don't want, to start with, we don't really want a lot. I mean, I could go for air instead of going for bots. Yes, let's try a different strategy, sorry. Let's try air, and we'll send them round, and then we'll obviously go for the T2 air. And, it just makes it a bit different, doesn't it? And then we might find some different strategies. Normally I would go for bots and bots on 2-2, but this time we'll try something else. But we're probably going to have the same problems, so we're going to have to boost out a lot of power again. Which will probably be solars, because that we know that it's not going up and down. So it's going up, it's going down now, and if we get to 5, then obviously it's a solar. No, it's only going to 8. But now we don't need to worry, so it's going to boost this energy back up again. Because obviously we're moving. So I placed it there because obviously now it'll just turn and start building that. So I'm going to need to build... I've got to build 1 solar just to make sure. Even though it is higher than 5, it just makes sense to, do that sort of thing. It's slightly... well, it's slightly cheaper on... I think it's slightly cheaper. Maybe wrong. Let's get a couple of... The only disadvantage of this is I don't have the Lazarus to start eating up the metal and everything else, which is a bit of an issue, but we'll come against that. We'll sort that eventually.
Low power.
Yeah, I know. Right, let's... The advantage of this is obviously we're... it won't take as long to get around. And then I will park myself here. I'll do that, that, and then I'll start eating. That's why I'm dragging this out and getting everything I can. So hopefully then it will do that and then start eating the stuff. Let's get some more power. I want to get over there as fast as I can. I don't really want to do any constructors in that way. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do something different that'll help boost. I'm going to take these with the we haven't got, I guess, torpedo, so I'll do a torpedo launcher, and then I'll just to protect that area, just leave it alone now. Right, let's move. I should have moved that a lot faster. We're a bit slow. But this is it. Do I, keep myself there? Obviously, we're building up metal as well, so which is good. Let's get ourselves ready for... I don't want to be too far. Now that's obviously being built. It is a fast. I don't think they're. I think the bots do more, but I may be wrong. Obviously, we're building up energy here, so that's eating all these up and keeping this as high as possible. Let's get a couple. Then let's get a couple 2 dolphins, and then 3, and then we'll build up from there. I'll do another solar just to see if I can get some more energy built. So what I'll do now is I'm going to do some tidal.
Power.
Yep, I know. Right. While I'm waiting for them to sort themselves out. So now that's got to go over there. Oh, it's good. Where's it going? Going somewhere. Oh, that's it. It's going to eat. I did a large trajectory to eat everything up, but that's okay. You know what they say. It is what it is. Let's add some wind in there. I'm going to move the dolphins out. And get them to sit there. They'll obviously... I need the metal eventually once they've built this. So what I'll do is once they've built that, I'll get them to go and start getting the metal. And I'll hold them up there. Get some torpedo launchers, and that hopefully should sort that out. Although they've just moved one over there, probably because I had didn't have them both selected. But anyway, right. So let's get back quickly. What are you doing? Oh, you're still doing the things. When you've finished, which you will soon, I'll get you to build 2 of these. And the 3rd one can go up there while I'm waiting. The only reason why I'm doing that is let's get a couple of 3 destroyers now. Energy's pretty decent. I want to make sure that he doesn't send any unwanted. I'll put the destroyer down there because obviously the destroyer can fire at the. And we'll start to move forward as we're going. We'll also be using the normal control as well. We're not on a repeat yet, so but we will be in a minute once I'm going to build another 2. And I'm going to get them to... Yeah, so now he's sending something. I don't know what this is. But it's definitely moving quite fast. So it's got to be a boat. And I'll just line them up again. Once I've got these controls, see what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow... then I'm going to get a radar. We'll get a torpedo, a couple of torpedoes. I think that's all I'll get, actually. I don't think I'll bother with the torpedo there. No, actually, yes, because if I don't, he may get... See, so he's sending them over. This may be absolutely obliterated before he gets even up there. That's good. So that's what we want. Right. I'm stalling here. I'm not doing anything. That's bad. Let's put the repeat on for this. Let's build a couple of these. And then I'm going to build a couple of... And then now I'm going to start pushing. Keeping everything still straight. Although that wasn't very good. I missed this one. Yeah, because obviously if he gets around the back of me, I won't be able to win this in a... Well, I'm not saying a decent time, but... You know, it is what it is. I can get this one. And I can do another torpedo there. And let's sort that one. How are we doing with the boat situation? We could grab on to this one, I think. I still have not got enough for T2. Although saying that I could probably do 4 of them and then do the T2. Give me a little room. Like so. That's going to obviously start building. That's going to help me, but I'm going to have to be very careful. Where's the commander? He's up there. Let's get a couple of energy storage. Let's get a couple of... He's trying to obviously get out. Might be quite nice to eat some of that up. Now I've got that going, I'm going to, again, move myself forward by using the normal keys. So that'll drastically reduce my energy. Then we'll, again, we'll start shooting a few more of this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That I made an error there. It can happen. It's better. Right, how are we doing? You and you can move forward now. You move forward. Take a couple of these with you. Again, once you've done that, you can eat up that. As I'm getting, I think I'll also get another radar then, just in case. Let's spread them out. Always good to spread them out. Right, let's get a jammer. Let's get 2 dreadnoughts and let's push that to the center. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go on to submarines. We also want, what we could get back here, or the T2 air. Don't want it too far away as well. And then the commander can... where is he? Come on. I had you somewhere. Energy is looking pretty decent. Again, let's get a couple. Let's get a couple. Always moving forward. Get them. Move that forward. Because obviously we'll get the metal, you see. And if he tries to send any constructors down there, we should be able to take them down. Right, how are we doing? Dreadnought is almost there. Right, that's good. Let's... I want to... I've got to stop that and just take that off repeat for now. Cause I want to use the... as many for that. Then I'm going to go for... could do the gunship, could do all sorts, really. Try all sorts. Let's just do it a little bit more. I don't want to go too far yet. Right, where is he going next? He will come here. Where is the dreadnought? The dreadnought must be coming through somewhere. There she is. That's the first one. I'll build a couple of them. No, I won't. I was gonna, but I don't think I need to. Don't think it's there's not too much to worry about. When that dreadnought gets down there, this is going to be child's play. How are we doing? He can come back here and help that when he's ready. Now we're on that. That's good. Get him to... and he can stop there. That's why we normally build the constructors right close, because they'll do this too on their own. Once I've got that done, I'm going to do something wild, actually. That's a bit annoying. Taking that dreadnought down, but still not to worry. Right then, I'll go for 2 of them, and then I'm going to go for 2 and 2. Have we got a jammer? Maybe not. 2 jammers, 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. Hey, do it. Get on with it. I suppose in a way I don't have to do... Yeah, I can get there. Like I said, I'm doing something a bit wacky. I'm going to send that there, and then I'm going to go forward. I need to go forward. I need that.
T2 unit detected.
That's all right.
Low
Okay.
power.
They'll take that out. Now spread pretty thin, so let's respread them. Let's respread that actually. I want that not to come down here. Right, where are we doing? We're still building. I'm gonna have to be really careful because I'm sending the commander over. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying something different. It's either going to work or it's going to completely and utterly fail. Can I build? Yes, I can with that. I've not really built enough I know they're here, so that's not too bad. Not something I would recommend. No, it's probably a bad idea doing that. That's all right. That's all right. Don't get too far. We're doing 15%. I've got no energy, that's the problem. What are we doing? Stop doing that. Give me some energy. Give me some energy. Yeah, looks like we've secured that. How's the... I'll get one. And don't think I would need to. That's a bit of an issue. Then I'll get that. Repairing all this. Right, our flagship's definitely out. Let's go, babies. You can... Right, you're going to repair. How are we doing? There's definitely something there. Ah, that's it. Right, let's take out this. And this. Well, let's take out all of this. Get the flagship to go down now. Right. You are already finished. Stop blooming... Then I'll do some crazy... You ain't gonna stand against nothing against a flagship. It's gonna annihilate you.
T3 unit is ready.
Where is my air gone? What's happened to my air? go over there. Ah, it was a sub or something. We'll find it. There we go. Are you not moving over? Because she clearly slows like asses again. Right, how many have I got? Not too sure, not that many. Where is... I haven't got a constructor, that's the problem. Where is... I know what I want, I can't find them. I'm gonna get them going. Right, that's 5, that should be alright. The dread flagship will start to just pummel this. And I've got the jammer there. Oh, there's the commander. Let's take the commander up. Oh, that was a bit bad.
Enemy commander
Hey!
destroyed.
Get out. Right, you come on that shoreline now. Come on, guys, we can do it. If we're being cute. Right, come on. Right, let's get up there. Hopefully we haven't allowed any of them to get through. Don't like that. That twin guard has given me some ruckus. And that's fine. Spread yourself out. And slowly move forward. They won't stand no chance against the T3. Take that aggravator out. And the constructor, you're going. Come on, guys. Wow, there we go. Did he? Did he? He did.
Battle ended.
Way! Different way of doing it, but it certainly worked. I just thought, like, we'll do a bit of creative using this, you know, this island. It's a bit slower than I wanted to because I thought I had some, you know, the air constructors, and I didn't, which means I couldn't obviously do the construction turret. The trouble is with that, you can't actually build the construction turret with the second one, with the T2 air. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next scenario. Just a different way of playing it. They set air, but the trouble is he's so entrenched, as you could see, that doing air, even if you did lectures and things like that, it'd be very difficult. You might as well try another strategy. But anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.